I timed that incorrectly. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic afternoon, evening, good night. My name is Sweevee, and today we are finally going to be continuing to play Forgotlings. Hello Jazz Dude, hello Pressvale, and hello anyone who may be lurking. Thank you so much for popping in. It's been so long, and I have been quite well. Very good, in fact. I got another client recently, and they're very fun to work with, so that's very nice. And it was a great justification to purchase a new laptop, which is what I did, and it's been great. My father needed my father needed a laptop like ages ago, and he didn't know what to get, so I did all the research for him, and we settled on the Lenovo Yoga. And since I had already done all the research and I really liked what that laptop would do, I was like, well, I need one now. I guess I'll just go for that. And yeah, it's been great. I looked up how easy it was to replace the screen though. Ooh, okay, it's possible, but yeah. I almost got upsold, but you know how they say, oh, we can extend your warranty and such. And I almost accepted. But I'm like, you know what? If the screen cracks, I reckon I could do it. I reckon. And I'm usually quite good with my tech, not breaking it. Just don't look at my DS. Look, that was the first proper bit of tech I ever had in my life. Yes, the screen's floppy. Yes, it looks like it's about to fall into pieces, but give me a break. Okay, it was the first bit of tech I had. So, yeah. I should be sleeping. It is 3 a.m. Jesus Christ. Go to sleep. Yay, good client. Sweevee, give me a job. Well, they actually are looking for a physical person though, to run things. But yeah, I'm sorry. Not the sentimental tech. I'm never gonna throw that out. I don't care how much DSs will cost, I don't care how much Pokemon cartridges will cost, but goddamn, I'm keeping them. I'm so supposed to come to all the way over there? Yeah? Why don't you come all the way over here, and then we can all, yeah, we can hang out. I helped a friend move the other day, hence why I haven't been streaming for a while, and yeah, that was, emotional, but a journey though, oh my goodness. I was very proud of myself that I managed to pack everything that I needed in just one backpack, and even one of my friends was like, is that all you packed? I'm like, yes it was. God damn it, Sweetbutt, I thought I fixed you. Sorry. Let me just, let me turn that off. Oh, we're doing this again. Are you serious? This must be a VTube Studio thing. But so, I'm not even tabbed into VTube Studio. It's just when I play this game that no matter where I use my scroll wheel, it activates. I feel so tiny. Ah! Ah! Let me out! You know what? I'll turn it off later. It's fine. Anyway, let's get back to the game, shall we? Whee! Goodness sake. Oh, I forgot to turn on the stream avatars. Also, hello. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's gonna keep doing that, isn't it? Hi, Soup. Welcome, welcome. Guys, if you don't know Soup, you should totally give them a gander. They're absolutely fantastic. They're a lovely VTuber. And they have like a... How would you describe it? Old-timey animation style. It's very cool and very lovely person. My father, holy hoa language. a skill issue. You want me to heart? I knew you were gonna say that. You know what I mean. Shut up, Ori. Get out of here. Small Sweevee. Hi, Sneaky. Welcome, welcome. Sorry. I'm just getting my controller connected. I spent too long yapping that it disconnected. There we go. Okay. Oh, thank you. I didn't expect that. Well, that's too damn bad. I be an old cartoon. Yes, yes. I feel like I recently saw a game that was a shooter, first person, and it was all very
Where could you be
cartoony.
hiding?
We've already seen this. I'm just gonna. So have you guys been? I need to go to the place where we last were so I actually remember where we're up to. I just know we've done this scene before. I forgot to have to refresh. There we go. Okay. It's the same little girl. I saw inside the beast. Why am I dreaming about her? I can't head back to sleep right away. There we go. Okay, this is where we are. So, we went to an island. We need to, there is a map, and we had a bunch of choices of where we could go, and we decided to go to a place that I forget what it's called, but that's where we're heading, and yeah, we're basically trying to find the One Piece. What do you mean it's disconnected? I literally just connected. It's on there. Oh god. I forgot I had a hat on the Reshi. Oh, of course, he had little fedora. Isn't he cute? There he is. Yeah, he's there. Don't worry. Oh, excuse me. One moment. Technical difficulties. Ah, there we go. Okay. Hello, good sir. Hi. But yeah, I got you lecked up, and it's fantastic. It's the Yoga 7-inch question mark. Yeah. It's good because despite not being a drawing person, it has like a tablet mode and a pen, which is very handy if you just want to do like quick sketches and go, what do I want? It's good. And then that encouraged me to install Excalidraw.
Step onto my bow, Fig.
Blair, you're awake.
I should hope so. Even when I'm resting, I always know the sea beneath me. After so many years, you learn its ebb and flow.
So he's like
That's
a
incredible.
shark, a
What's
dolphin,
keeping you
perhaps.
up,
Right, I'm headed to
Master
sleep. Have a
Fig?
good one. Have a good
I
one, Jazz. It's great
recognized
seeing
your
you again.
footsteps the
Good
moment you
night.
left
Don't
your
die, eat your
cabin.
greens. Mwah.
Just a bad dream.
Thank you so much,
or
Smarter, for the
maybe
16
things I
months.
don't really understand.
Thank you.
The night
It's been
shapes
so
our
long.
thoughts, just like it shapes the ocean.
How have you been?
You must hold a wealth of knowledge, Blair. With all your years at sea, you've seen so much. You must have figured it all out by now.
Oh, if only it were that simple. Let me tell you a story, Fig. Once there was a cargo ship built to house captives. Over time, its wood rotted, its timbers replaced. A lighthouse was installed. New inventions shaped it, and soon it served another purpose entirely. Bit
You
by
can see me
bit,
drinking my coffee.
every part was replaced until nothing of the original remained.
The ship of Theseus.
Would
And
you
you're
still
right. I
call
think
it
it is
by
a
its
narwhal,
original
Sneaku.
name?
Thank you for the
You're
laugh.
speaking to that ship right now, Master Fig.
Oh my.
I am it. Understanding oneself. That's not easy when you're constantly changing.
I see your point.
Rest your mind, Master Fig. Some answers come with time. Let them arrive like the tide when they're ready.
You're right. I should head back to sleep. Thanks for the story.
Good night, Master Fig.
Good night to you too, sir. I hope. Okay. Yeah. God damn it! You know, the issue with using my laptop for work and so, oh no, oh, it's behind the Nvidia Shield. Oh, okay. The issue with bringing a laptop and such is that you need to use the trackpad, which sucks. However, there we go. However, I have a wireless mouse, so I'm able to just unplug my wireless mouse and bring that with me to work, right? But my NZXT PC case, it has such a tight little asshole of a USB input that it just it takes some effort taking it out, and I've actually ruined one of my dongles from it. I think it was my Razer one. Yeah, my keyboard. Given if you look up my keyboard's build, a lot of people had similar issues with the dongle just dying after being taken in and out too much. So, and I'm like, oh gosh, I really hope that doesn't happen to my mouse, because the whole point of the mouse is wirelessness. I love it. But with the keyboard, it's like, okay, I can always have that plugged in. I'm not really using it anywhere else. But yeah, once it goes to my mouse, hell no. And I'm like, oh no, has the port been ruined by me taking it in and out? And so that's why the controller keeps disconnecting. I just don't want my things to break. Okay, I guess we're going back to sleep. Cool. I was watching it. Hello? Rest. Yes. I was watching a thing last night called Legendary. And it's basically a drag dancing competition. So they're given a bunch of requirements that they need to do and to include into their performance. The Watchtown, home of the Orphero. And damn, some of it was like really good. Other performances were like, yeah, okay. But there was this one performance where they needed to focus on hand
Support
movements.
The future and become wealthy. Exchange your crystals to pharaohs.
We've seen each other before, haven't we? Do you recognize me?
Oh, it's Tally from the previous
Support
town.
the future and become wealthy.
He's like, huh, okay. Exchange crystal for pharaohs. Yes, please. Get rid of these crystals. Wait. Sorry. Is it going into the negatives? Oh my god, it is. Wait, what if I try to give him negatives? Actually, that's probably a bad idea. You know what? Let's just do that. Okay, bam, bam. If I keep doing it too fast, it does it in groups of 5, I think. What? I'm pressing X! What do you think I'm doing?
Thank you. Spend
We're gonna see a lot
wisely,
of
my
clocks?
friend.
I think
Wealth
so.
today, fortune tomorrow.
It's gonna be like the second movie of the live-action Alice in Wonderland. If you know, you know.
Unmoor your ships immediately. No visitors allowed at the moment.
We have Porter Provost of Clavius, the Pharaoh emissary in the Agora Mountains.
I don't care who sent you. By order of Chief Vitruvio, Watchtown is closed for the time being. No exceptions.
When will you reopen?
Consult your nearest Pharaoh exchange office for updates.
Can we speak to your chief? Immediately.
You have 1 hour to leave. After that, we'll activate the owls.
What did you say? Are you threatening us?
Hey, I've been stung once already. Let's not push our luck.
Every tribe has welcomed a pharaoh envoys into their cities. And yet, no one's allowed to set foot inside theirs?
I'm sure they'll reopen their gates eventually. For now, let's visit one of the other tribes.
Wait, that's it? Serious? I guess it just wasn't our time. Sorry. Oh, he's not going to tell us anything. Okay, bye. Aw, damn. That sucks. I was kind of looking forward to the whole timekeeping theme. Oh, let's leave. Yeah. But anyways, as I was saying, I downloaded Excalibur, which is basically just a drawing program in Obsidian. And I never wanted to use it because... Excuse me. I never wanted to use it because I thought, how is it being stored, the data? Like with writing something, it'll be stored in a .md file, which is basically just a text file.
What is it, Pig?
Nothing. Just enjoying the fresh air.
This is the best spot on the Belair.
It's where I always find you, so I won't argue.
Save your smooth talking for the Chiefs.
Ooh, okay. Spicy. Alright, I need to go to the map. That's not a map. This is a map! So yeah, I was wondering how Excalibur does its data management. And turns out it's all in a .json file, which shocked me until I actually saw what it looked like, and I mean, to the human eye, it looks like a bunch of gobbledygook, but that means you can transfer it to other applications that use that same language. It's not as universal as a .md file, but still, like, damn.
And must empty myself. Yeah, I know. I should have gotten used to it by now. I'm such a lousy crew member. Oh, Captain, please, tell me what I can do about it.
You take a break. Don't sulk. Not your fault. It's not your fault. Deep breaths, Buck.
When you feel the urge, just stop what you're doing at the moment and take a deep breath.
I just feel like I'm not doing a good job cleaning the quarters. I'll stop complaining now. Anyway, I must pull myself together now and clean this mess up so you don't trip over it. Oh, I'm useless.
Darn it. He's still blaming himself. I'll make another attempt to cheer him up some other time.
Well, you gotta make mistakes in order to learn, and that's what he's doing. That's okay.
I'd like to say sorry, Vic.
God damn it, sweetbot.
I mean, Captain.
It's not supposed to do
You
that.
don't need to call me that.
Still, I'd like to stay aboard the Valer. Seeing how Forgotlings live across the realm, it might bring some healing. If not repair, then maybe comfort.
You're welcome for as long as you need, Julian. I think we'll learn a great deal on this journey.
Okay. So, the boat guy literally just said, he's the ship of Theseus. So parts of the Forgotlings can be replaced. And Julian's drill bit has been broken. So, can't we just find a new drill bit? Right?
Ahoy there! Carto at your service.
Hello, Kato. How you doing? Watchtown seems to be a dead end. So, just a quick explanation. We were in Agora Mountain beforehand, and we've been tasked to go to the different cities in order to recruit and find other Forgotlings. So, I think what we might do is go to the Bygone Park, because that's the closest one here.
The Bygone Coast, home to the Videra tribe. Quite impressive, the towers they have erected which dot the coastal landscape.
Alright, let's do that then.
Captain has spoken.
I have spoken. Are you guys looking forward to the Mandalorian and Grogu movie? It's one of those movies where I'm like, gonna watch it in cinemas, but I will watch it once it comes out to streaming. And holy shit! Also, hi, Private Gallade. Welcome. Holy hell! Did you guys see the Avatar Last Airbender news? Holy, some hackers got the movie that was finished and put it out online. Oh, that's nuts. I was a bit disappointed how Paramount actually handled all that. Just like, oh no, uh-oh, stinky. When they could have just turned it into a marketing scheme.
I've always wanted to visit Bygone Park. The knowledge stored here is unparalleled.
What else do we know about the Videra?
Their entire society is structured around knowledge. The towers we saw at a distance hold centuries of recorded history, philosophy, and science. If you don't mind, start searching for their chief, Sermo. He's supposedly the wisest Forgotling in the realm. Meanwhile, I'll be looking for a specific tower. If the Videra recorded the prophecy, then that's where Ezra must have gotten her copies of the tablets. I need to learn more about the antiques, Fig.
So, I get to debate the so-called wisest in the realm while you go digging for lost truths. No pressure at all.
You're the one with the silver tongue, Fig. I can persuade my fellow service, but I have a tendency to clash with those who challenge my beliefs. Not the best way to win over the Videra.
So, in other words, I get to smooth things over while you ruffle some feathers.
Exactly. But between you and me, I think I'm still winning our arguments.
You always find a way to win, Sylvia.
We'll catch up later. Good luck, Fig.
Ah, Sylvia. Ah, Sylvia. Oh.
Stop right there. You are under arrest. Wait, hold on. Fig? Is that you? You know this ugly creature?
Please, tell your owl to shut its light.
Oh, yes, Krill. It's an old friend. Tell the owl to stop. Owl, stop. Hey, owl, I said stop. Oh, these devices never work as the Alflero advertised. Hey, owl, please stop.
Thank you.
God,
Good
it's
to
like
see you.
talking to Siri.
But what's with the special welcome?
I thought you were him, Greyhead. You both have the same shape.
Greyhead.
He was here not too long ago. Got himself banned, did he? Rude thing.
Banned? For what?
Taking what wasn't his. We welcome scholars from all across the realm, but we don't allow them to just grab what they want and leave. Thieves.
So he stole from you?
Wouldn't be surprised if he's working with those bandits. They've been growing bolder. Can't trust a thief. All right, Krill. Your shift just ended. Go see your cousin before you start foaming at the mouth. All right, then. Have a good one. I apologize for the dramatics, my friend, but I'm happy you chose to visit the Videra, even if you are nothing like us.
Meaning?
Only that we are a Forgotlings of study, Fig. But don't worry, everyone can improve. Allow me to be your guide.
After you, Hoss.
Why think you,
Straight
my
up is
friend?
Pillar Street. Perfect if you feel adventurous. You won't retain what you read at the library if you don't share it, so go practice your arguments with my fellow Videra there.
Oh
or
my
break
gosh.
down a game of Ina.
No, I
Let's head
refuse
up.
to play either.
And this, my friend, is Bygone Central. Behold, the three great towers. The middle one is where you can secure a ticket to witness our blessed chief. Grow wiser with every word you hear.
So that's where I find Chief Sermo.
Yes, but get there early, or you'll be standing in the back.
And if you want a private meeting with him?
Fig, don't argue with our chief,
Why not?
because his intellectual prowess is second to none. He hasn't left the auditorium in years. He's either delivering a lecture or engaging in a debate.
A debate? With whom?
With himself, naturally.
Kina looks like a
No one else
rocket.
is a match for his
Hell
mind.
yeah.
Right.
Hello,
Though,
Juniper.
on
Welcome,
occasion,
welcome.
he does accept an opponent in a duel. Those events sell out instantly. Oh, now that, Fig. Oh, that is something to witness.
Are you saying it's impossible for me to be granted an audience with him?
Forget
yes.
about it, Fig. The only way is to be deemed worthy of a duel, and for that, you need scholarly credentials. You're no professor, are you?
No.
Well.
But thanks for the insight, Haas.
I better get back down now that Krill's off duty.
Well, I have
Enjoy
this
Bygone
power called
Park, Fig.
Fresh
scum
off the
saving.
press, grab your copy. News that matters.
Hello? Oh, also, I actually don't have water, so I'm gonna have to quickly refill. I will be right back. Excuse me. Oh, nope. There we go. Bye. There we go. Have you tried stabbing them really hard? Oh, mate, I mean, that could work. Yeah, yeah.
What is the latest news?
If I told you, you'd walk away without buying it. Nice try, though.
20? I mean, sure, go ahead.
Much obliged. And hey, choose your sources wisely. Truth's a rare thing these days.
I'll keep that in mind.
Alright, let me just drink this. There we go. Thank you for the water. Sorry, I just need to turn on something, because holy cow. It is so dense in here. There we go. You consider that stabbing people isn't very polite. Yes, yeah, I think Juniper has a good point, actually. Yeah. I'm sorry to say. But hear this. If you stab someone, they're not going to be alive to judge you. So. Okay, what accent are we doing? The bandits issue. Bygone Park has always been open to all. The Videre believe that knowledge should be freely shared with every Forgotling unacknowledged for their part in the history of our lands. Mischievous or greedy, individuals have on occasion attempted to steal from our archives, but only recently has this threat escalated with organized bandits showing a complete disregard for their fellow Forgotlings. Are we failing in our role as custodians by treating this as a temporary nuisance? How long can the looting continue before it threatens the very integrity of the Videra and the purpose of Bygone itself? Pressure is mounting on Chief Sermo to respond. In the meantime, we must all do our part, share that knowledge we can, and reaffirm our commitment to open exchange in the face of rising fear. An outlaw strikes back. Greyhead, the outlaw, once declared Forgotling non grata, has been spotted strolling through Bygone Central. Despite the Videre's recent investments in Orfero Owls for security, the fugitive wandered freely along Pillar Streets, raising serious concerns about the system's effectiveness. These owls, meant to protect against lost pieces and prowling bandits, have instead sparked complaints for malfunctioning, targeting innocent Forgotlings while ignoring instructions. Are we outsourcing responsibility to a technology incapable of discernment? How much control are we willing to trade for a false sense of safety? Rumors swirl for a new generation of surveillance technology from the Orfero. But the question remains, In a society built on trust and knowledge sharing, how far is too far? And there we go. So this is like a whole systematic issue with the owls. Okay. Is this gambling? Let's go gambling. God damn it. Wait a second. You spawn apprentice? Wait. No. This is no. That's that board game. This is a debate. Being polite is not a requirement, only to be convincing. Yes. Oh gosh, okay. So we're on the left-hand side. Take a left. We can go up to the middle. I'm assuming the middle one is where the battlegrounds happen. The left tower is for knowledge, and the right one is for recording? Is that a camera I see? I must say, it is extraordinarily quiet. Such a large place above. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, it's like the library from Wicked. Gosh, that was such a cool set. If you haven't seen it, they have like a massive cylinder with books stacked all around, and the cylinder moves. So if you want a book from the ceiling, you just move the cylinder to where you are. It's very cool.
Respect the knowledge here. Return everything to its place and be silent.
Wait, that's it? Oh, okay. The History of Videra by Say Painter. Forward. Little is known about the precise founding of Videra in ancient times, but we do know that what among many communities that made up the civilization of antiques, there existed a faction we now recognize as the forebearers of Videra. Symbol etched in stone, carvings in long-forgotten temples, and artifacts scattered across ruins all support its lineage. The modern Videra and the establishment of the Bragon Central began in the year 842 AF. As fuck. It was then that the last great Chief Byron claimed a new mission: to gather and preserve the knowledge of the worlds within a single location. Bygon was chosen as the center, a coastal site selected not for its defensibility, but for its symbolic strength. Okay, place your bets. I reckon this place is going to burn down like the Library of Alexandria. It's too on the nose. It has to be. Surely. Not that I want it to, but it's just gonna happen. True Function by From. With every Forgotling these days chasing the mystery of their true function, perhaps it's time we step back and ask, what does the term truly mean? Where does it come from and where does it go? Where does it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? And what are its implications? This book traces the history of Forgotlings' lifelong pursuits towards self-understanding, exploring how the notion of true function emerged, evolved, and embedded itself into our collective identity. Rather than offer rigid answers, this work seeks to provide readers with a foundation from which to draw their own conclusions, and decide for themselves how much weight and concept should carry in their lives. For many beginnings and endings are what matters most. They represent the unknowns, our origin of the ether, and our destination in this world. We long for certainty and believe that the knowing where we came from might illuminate where we should go. The idea of a true function rests on a simple premise. If we could uncover our Maker's intent in creating us, perhaps we could reclaim lost capabilities, our hidden strengths, and apply them in service for something greater, for ourselves and for others. But must each of us have one true function? What if our makers designed us with multiple possibilities in mind? What if a function is contextual, a reflection, not some preordained path, but if we choose to go? And so we arrive at the core question. If the pursuit of a true function, a limiting myth, a reduction of our aspirations to a single use case? Or is it a meaningful compass, capable of guiding us towards purpose? This book will not decide that for you, but it will ask the questions. You need to begin your own search. Goddamn, I have not read in so long. As in, like, in a game, I mean. I'm having fun with this, I'm sorry. I know it's just like a lore dump, but... Okay, our makers... Oh, just letting you know that this land is full of things / creatures that have been forgotten. So, in our case, we're a mannequin who has been forgotten, and so then we get transported to this land. Your left sock could be forgotten and lost, and it will end up here. That's why they're talking about makers and their purpose, because they come to the world not knowing really what they are, and they just need to kind of vibe around and figure out what their true purpose is. So, yeah. Forward. Among the most enduring mysteries surrounding the ether are the beings we call our makers. Across ancient ruins and scattered artifacts, strange depictions of curvaceous, upright bipeds, often carved into stone or cast in weathered bronze, suggest a common figure. Not quite Forgotlings, but something older, more primal. Some scholars argue these forms are representations of the makers themselves, those who gave us life. Others believe them to be symbolic of stylized recreations of something else entirely. Perhaps even creations of the makers rather than the makers themselves. With such variance in their appearance, certainty is elusive. Yet one recurring detail remains hard to dismiss. The testimonies of shooting stars, though their memories fade with time, many recall similar sensations upon awakening in this world. They describe warmth, care, and a feeling of being held, echoes of an embrace before being forgotten. A widely discussed theory proposes that the difference between a sentient Forgotling and an inert object lies in the anima, passed from maker to creation. If anima is life, then perhaps our makers are, beings of pure anima themselves, and through their affection, their attention, they imbued us with a piece of their essence. Whether myth or memory, the ether and the makers remain central to our understanding what it means to be a Forgotling. Having purpose is overrated. It's okay to have a purpose, and it's okay for that purpose to shift with time as well. Actually, does that look like a portal? Yes, let's jump into the random glowy thing. I'm sure that won't lead me anywhere. Okay, no, it seems okay. I feel like I'm in the Forbidden Library at Hogwarts right now. Ooh. You know what I really want to do? I really want to download that Minecraft world that has a bunch of banned books in it. That'd be really fun to just browse through. A long summary of recent history. Okay, I need more water. Since the time of the antiques, Agora Mountain has stood as the enduring symbol of a united realm. Its 5 peaks represent the 5 major Forgotling tribes, ancient lineages that have taken many forms but never lost their essence. Each tribe is said was created with purpose. Purpose? And before our makers all stand equal. The Videra, knowledge is power. Welders of insight and memory, the Videra are the natural leaders of the Forgotling society. After all, can we truly shape the future without first knowing the past? The Aphero, masters of transformation, shaping landscapes, building structures, innovating systems. Since Chief Vitruvio, their ambition has reached further into society itself. The inventions of Freus has reshaped not just how we build, but how we interact. The Sonavi, relentless explorers, bold and tireless, they traverse the farthest reaches of the realm. Yet, under the leadership of the Chief Terra, Their mining operations at the falls are suspected to be linked to the growing number of lost pieces emerging in recent years. The Karas, seekers of silence, solitary and meditative, the Karas dwelled in the mangroves, distant from worldly affairs. In more superstitious times, they were revered as mediums to the makers, though Chief Verita still holds her title. She hasn't been seen in years. The Servus, Elpers and Earers. Once serving every corner of the Forgotlings society, they now devote themselves to new spawns and refugees, operating from Shelter Island under Chief Caritas. Their abandonment of old ideals shows itself most blatant in their occasional disruptive presence at Porno. Oh my god, my voice. I should have done that. Not so long ago, Agora Mountain played its host to the annual council meetings, where the 5 chiefs gathered in a rare show of unity. There, differences were debated, trade agreements brokered, and grudges laid to rest. That tradition is gone. Some blame the Caddis, citing a mysterious incident involving failed alchemy, an explosion of consequence, both literal and political. Verita, as head of the council at the time, holds part of that burden. Others point fingers at the Athero, but that path is fraught with speculation, and we must resist the pull of hearsay. What remains is a question. How did we fall from unity to silence, from celebration to suspicion? Today, only Pono offers a faint but hollow echo of what Agora once stood for. By the end of this book, I hope you'll understand more. The delicate interweaving of tribe and history, the lineage of chiefs, and perhaps, somewhere in the tangle, a way back. Goddamn. So everyone used to be like all pretty chill with each other. Well, at least they got along, whereas now they're just like, no, I don't like you. Bah, 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 bah. I think it might be the increasing sighting of the big monster we came across near the beginning of the game. Everyone's so afraid, they just want to protect themselves rather than working together. Antiques. The traces of an ancient Forgotling civilization can be found across... No, we're not doing that. Crikey! Traces of an ancient forgotten civilization can be found across the known realm. The dunes and the wider Agora are home to many of the most well-preserved artifacts and temples, structures remarkably untouched by time. Much remains unknown about the antiques and their society. While theories abound, the truth is simple. The questions far outnumber the answers. What is certain is that their civilization was a paradox, highly advanced in some areas and deeply archaic in others. Their architectural achievements and technological constructs hint at level of innovation yet to be replicated. Yet, in the parallel, their social practices suggest a culture deeply mirrored in superstition and secrecy. One troubling pattern observed across several dig sites is the apparent intentional erasure of knowledge. Successive generations were denied access to the discoveries of those who came before them, for those who come after. Grand catacombs, often used in ceremonial worship, speak of sacrificial rituals to deities in a society that may have celebrated endings more than beginnings. Amongst Forgotlings today, the most enduring legacy of the antiques is their prophecy, commonly referred to as the Beastborn prophecy. Ah, yeah, the Beastborn, which we have been dubbed that we might be said Beastborn. Yeah. Come down from a shining star in the sky. It foretells an end time in which a monstrous beast will emerge, devouring the realm in darkness. Oh, okay. Salvation, according to the text, comes from the form of a celestial savior, the Beastborn, who descends from the skies to restore the world. Well, I mean, I kind of just said that, but sorry for not reading ahead. For decades, serious scholars have dismissed the prophecy as a relic of myth, a symbolic narrative, not to be taken literally. Sadly, it continues to exert influence in the popular imagination, often to the detriment of rational discourse. Oh my god, someone's made like a note at the end.
Please note this book contains blatant bias and unsupported claims. It judges the entire civilization through the narrowest lens, relying on outdated theories and discredited sources. The suggestion that antiques were primitive or driven by superstition is not only misleading, but it ignores the vast wealth of practical knowledge that continues to influence Forgotten society even today. Be skeptical. Question what you read. Recall Sermo's first maxim. If you truly wish to understand the antiques, their intentions, their innovations, their legacy, come speak with me. Ordo Scholar of Antiquity, Tower 42, Northern Bygone.
Oh my god, we got some book tea. Okay. Sorry, Tower 42. I'll be honest, I've only seen 3 towers. What do you mean there's a 42nd tower? Oh wait, in the distance. Look at that. Oh, so this is like a whole area. Oh, Buck, hi.
The Videra sure do collect a lot of things.
Sounds like your kind of place, no?
Oh, I do love finding things left behind, but this, all those towers on the horizon, supposedly filled with everything you can imagine. It's strange. I feel less excited when I stumble on something special here.
Huh. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Maybe it's the feeling that nothing's rare anymore. When everything is kept and catalogued, finding something new doesn't feel the same.
Yeah, when you can have everything, nothing really surprises you.
Too much of a good thing isn't a good thing after all.
Looks like the Videra made you wiser already, Buck.
But I disagree to a degree with that sentiment. I think cataloging all knowledge is absolutely fantastic. And even if you catalog all the knowledge, it doesn't mean all of it's correct. And you can discover new things. It might not be a brand new thing, but it can be a correction of what previously was thought to be known and cataloged. So, I do understand how he feels, though. However, we just saw, like, behind the moon in insane detail, and that's something new. I feel like I'm going down to the bottom levels of that city in Star Wars. Wait, but
Exchange your crystals for pharaohs before it's too...
Too late for what?
Well, before the towers collapse, before the ship sinks, before the bandits come clawing for your precious crystals.
Couldn't they just steal pharaohs too?
yeah.
Now, you're missing the point. Focus on the opportunity here. This exchange rate's in bygone.
Exchange rate? Bullshit. Really? Okay, sure.
Thank you. Spend wisely, my friend. Wealth today, fortune tomorrow.
Fig! My feathered fate!
Toad, what?
That's me! Look how far I've flown since the cage!
I'm glad we both made it out.
Yes,
She
but you
flew
know, Fig,
all the way over
there's
here?
always another cage.
Maybe so, but for every cage, there's a key.
I like that. And speaking of keys, I've got a friend still locked up.
Where is he?
Outside Central, one of the toppled towers. She's Videra, once a scholar, now something else. An inventor. Bandits have the place sealed. I think they were after her in particular.
Then I'll find her. We can't keep letting bandits decide who's free and who's not.
Thank you, Fig. Others here, all talk, no action. But you flap your wings. Take care.
Ah, Tom's so cute. Ah, I love her. She's great. Oh, it's just the map again. Okay. Bit of a random question, but...
Fig!
Oh, Plank!
I
One
had a
moment.
feeling we'd meet again.
Plank, you made it out of Pono. I'm glad to see you safe.
Barely. That place is in ruins. The new spawn trade might be stalled for now, but you and I both know it'll crawl back. Meanwhile, I've found something better to do with my haul.
What are you up to?
I'm helping the Videra evacuate and archive, ferrying forgotten fragments of history before the tide swallows it all. We were right back then, Fig. We believers were mocked, but the beast is real, and bygone won't stand forever.
That's grim. But maybe it's not over yet.
Maybe not, knowing Sylvia's out there fighting still. That gives me a splinter of hope.
Okay,
When you're ready, let me take you beyond Central. You'll see what the Videra don't want to admit.
I mean, sure, let's go. But... What? So they think everything's gonna burn down to the ground, and there's like, oh,
Soak it
well, we're
in,
gonna move the
Fig.
knowledge. Where are you
You'll
moving the
need that
knowledge to?
calm if you run into bandits out there.
Does plugging in an external hard drive to my laptop count? As long as it's backed up.
Watch your step, Fig. These pots are teetering more than they seem.
It's always good to have at least like
I'll be rooting
2
for you and
backups,
Sylvia.
one in an external
Thank you,
hard
Clark.
drive, one on your
You take
computer,
care too.
or if you want it off your computer, 2 external hard drives. So when one inevitably fails, it's not going to be too bad. Or, you know, you could get a NAS. Wink, wink. Backed up? Nah, I'd rather be depressed when it corrupts and starts from scratch, thanks. I will admit, getting that new laptop has made me realize maybe I should just erase my computer. I already have backups of my important files and my entire PC, but doing a full clean refresh install of Windows with nothing on it, oh, it's great. The one thing I hate about Windows 11 on my computer is I can't use the multiple desktops feature, you know, where you hold down Control and Windows key and use the left and right arrow buttons. And that opens up
Hey,
basically a
there you
new
are.
Jillian,
desktop.
out here.
It's great for multitasking,
Kenwood Booker. Mention how
but
you
it's
sent
too
those
slow on
bandits
my
running
computer,
back
on my
and
main
Angler.
PC.
I had some help, but I appreciate the credit.
We could
Yeah, the
use
virtual
more like
desktops,
you.
yeah.
The bandits are closing in, and Central's got its head buried in books.
I think the last thing
I'm
I backed
starting
up
to
was my
wonder if
power
our
said
chief
about a
human
month
plans to
after it
act.
released.
I'll scout the area, see if there's anything I can do.
It's like two worlds. Out here, it's panic. Back there, silence.
I'll make sure to bring it up with the chief.
If I were less busted up, I'd be out there.
Do you have
fixing
your
this
important
place
files
myself.
backed up though, at least?
You're doing
Right?
more than enough,
That's
Jillian.
okay.
Just being here matters.
Booker and I are assessing the damage. If we can get this bridge stabilized, it's a start towards reclaiming the outskirts.
Good plan.
Virtual desktops were
Brilliant.
clutch in high school.
If you so much as
Yes.
smell
When you
the
had
danger,
those
back to
laptops that
Central.
obviously just had one screen. And also when you were playing a game on one virtual desktop and then you needed to quickly revert to another. Ah, good times. Yeah, Wikipedia in one, RuneScape in the other. Fantastic. Oh, so we can't do anything here because the bridge is destroyed. Well, let's head back then. I like doing it for like the virtual desktops. One for media, like music, and the other one for work. I have my important files on a previous hard drive. I don't think I've had any legit important files for ages. Really? I've scanned a lot of my important files, and I used to rely on just Google Drive. You know, like my education files and some like birth certificate stuff. Obviously, you can't use it for anything.
There's a rat here.
Oh, hello. But it's good because sometimes it, even just a copy of the birth certificate will have the reference file. No, sorry, the reference number, which you need to use for some services. There's a great application I use called... Oh, I wonder if... Uh-oh. Get me out of here. Called Paperless. And it has a scanner built into it as well. Onto the app. And so I can just quickly scan my documents and then it'll just tag everything for me. It's been fantastic. Oh, can I not go back up? Oh, wait, no I can. I've done this mistake before. I have all those files in paper. You're insane. What if your house burns down? I'm a Neanderthal when it comes to government files. I mean, it bit me in the butt. I realized I didn't have my, like an actual physical copy of my birth certificate. And so when I ended working with children's check, I'm like, oh, I needed my points of ID. I'll just use this. But turns out it was just a copy of a copy. Oopsies. I didn't actually have a physical version, so that sucked. Also, we're gonna get 3 minutes of ads, so we don't get ads throughout the stream. So I'm gonna quickly go on BRB. We'll see you guys very soon. Ka-chow. I got 200 decks and I'm ready to go. Hi, welcome back. Very different vibes. This ad I'm watching makes it seem like both Ghost and from COD and Master Chief want Fanta. Sprite or Coke drinkers? I feel like they would both be Coke drinkers. I mean, I don't really know the difference. It all is just sweet carbonated drinks, but still. Hey, I have a song request for you, Sweevee. Lay it on me.
Words are wind. Ina is...
Yes. Ina Clark. Yep. No.
Check the rules.
Check the rules? Fuck off. Oh no. Yes. It's just a bunch of master players. He's like, so excited. Oh my god, yay, a board game. I don't care. Get me out of here. Oh gosh. You can win this. You got this. I'll cheer for you in the background. Far away.
I'll think about it.
I'm not joining you, my friend. I'm sorry. They put the Master Chef in a soda into soda. They put the Master Chef into soda. I feel like something is going over my head here. I sent you that link on Discord. Oh, you did. Thank you. I wonder if I can click it properly. Oh, here we go. Fetty Wap, full for you. It was a Fetty Wap. Oh. There we go.
My claim is this. Our makers are cruel. We exist in a simulation, and we're being watched right now.
Hey! Yeah!
Sounds like you're borrowing from Greyhead again. But I'll bite. What would be the point?
I probably won't recognize it, I'm sorry.
Placed a bet.
Our worries, our fears, it's all for entertainment. Whether we have any real say doesn't matter, and we don't.
Does this guy know we're in a game?
Entertainment to some can be dead serious to others. It's not the premise that troubles me, it's the attitude. I'm a half-filled chest, while others see me as half-empty. Forgotlings seek their true function. And if this is really a game, chances are we are reflections of what our makers wrestle with themselves.
Why search for meaning in a game? No, it's a cruel joke, and we're the ones being laughed at.
Search for meaning in a game? What? I mean, Wow, yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Ah, divine intervention. A witness from the front lines. Let's
Oh.
hear what this Forgotling thinks.
Oh, hi.
Very well. But let's not put words in his mouth.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Don't apologize. Stay a moment. Humor us. Tell me, do you feel in control of your destiny?
Yeah.
That's a hard question. But yes, I'd say I am. My future isn't set in stone. My actions matter.
Well, there goes your thesis, Cascus.
Let me ask you this. Do you believe in a Forgotling's true function? The peace and happiness come when you finally discover what you're meant for?
No. I aspire to find peace and happiness. There's no true function. What does it mean, true function? That's the hope. That there is no true function.
There is no true function. It's oversimplified to think each of us has one true function. Maybe it shifts as we grow. Maybe there isn't one at all.
There you go.
Precisely. Our makers mock us, always moving the goalpost just as we near it. It's a divine comedy.
Perhaps. But remember, divine comedies begin in tragedy and end in joy.
Oh, shut up, Locke. God, they sound so wanky. Jeez. I mean, the first argument was pretty good. That second one was like, yes, actually. I guess you gotta be a little bit wanky in order to talk about that. Oh, down there. Oh. Ow. I feel like I've already been here, though. Oh, wait. No, I haven't. Oh, by the way. Actually, no, I'll tell you at the end of stream. About stream timetables and such. Because that is going to change soon. Oh, we're just back here. Where am I supposed to go? I've already gone far right there. I've taken the left here. There's nowhere else to go. Actually, let's look at the map. Let's just double check. So we've been in the library. We've been in the right section there. We've gone kind of up to the top there for the debating area. I don't think we've been in the bottom middle area, so we'll try that. Out of curiosity, are you familiar with the cranberries, as in the food, or a band? If it's a band, I do not know, I'm sorry. Thank you for the head pats, Anna. You know what I really want to try? I want to try Shoost. It's that, you know when you see VTubers do song covers and they have that really pretty lighting? That's basically Shoost. But it uses so much GPU power. But it looks so pretty. Maybe I could just use it for like just chatting streams. Yeah! Oh, actually that's a good idea. Well, I'm back to where I was. I'm certainly missing something. Nah, the band that sung Linger, the song Fetty Wap was covering in that link. I like your words, Magic Man. Sorry. I do not know. Even for artists who I listen to frequently, I don't even know a lot of their names until I hear the song. So yeah, I'll listen to the song off stream and then go, oh yeah, maybe I have heard of this. Okay, from this location, I'm there. I need to somehow get into one of the towers and talk to them. about doing a duel, perhaps? So I've been here. This is the middle section where they have the books. So we can pass through. And then the right section. Oh, here we go. Hello.
Lots of bandit activity around Bygone lately. Strangely, though, a lot of ships have started leaving the area.
Greyhead was here earlier.
I know, and speaking of him, someone reported seeing a Forgotling matching his description near the mangroves.
Mangroves?
Across the strait, into the eastern seas, where the Karis tribe once lived.
Is he telling us?
Or are we tailing him?
Concerned wink. I sent you the reference thing. Oh, thank you, thank you.
No need for talking here. Every bit of knowledge you'll ever need is within these walls. If something escapes you, perhaps it's simply beyond your limited faculties. Another lecture from our great Chief Thermo might do you good. Soak in his mighty intellect. Watch, listen, learn. Until you know, best keep your mouth shut,
I didn't even say anything. What are you gonna be such an ass? Thermo's private collection. Oh, we're back here. Oh, for God's sake. Okay.
Hurry. Only a few standing tickets left. The debate won't wait for stragglers.
You're a
I was
fake
hoping
white.
to speak with Chief Thermo after the event. Is that possible?
Who are you?
My name is Fig. I bring urgent news. I wish to speak with him about reviving the Agora Council in light of the beast that attacked Pono.
An urgent matter, you say. The chief concerns himself with threats eternal. Identity, entropy, doubt. You bring him local tremors as if they shake the whole
You'll
scene.
unofficially be invited to the cookout.
It's been
Okay.
foretold, perhaps even by our own ancestors.
The way you phrase your plea does little to recommend your mind. If you insist on being heard, start by listening. Take a ticket. Witness wisdom in motion. Only those with real questions, dead ends in research, or the hunger for true progress are a granted audience. So, do you want a ticket, or just the illusion of being right?
Sure, I'll buy a ticket.
Very well. May it expand your mind, or at least your humility.
Oh, wait. Oh, I go up here, okay. Oh, we're going up. We're going up.
All I'm saying is that after a decade of immersing myself with the chorus, the phenomena they call the caretaker is worth allocating more resources to study. Their beliefs manifest in ways that defy modern Videra understanding. Great Chief, I was merely hoping we could collaborate with the chorus to examine rather than dismiss the mysteries they hold.
You call yourself a scholar. Hope is a comfortable illusion that blinds the mind, not a torch that illuminates it. Since when has faith replaced method? Since when do we equate ideal mysticism with disciplined study? You suggest that sitting in stillness, revering the unknown, somehow produces knowledge. No, knowledge is not bestowed. It is earned through challenge, through scrutiny. Your decade of study is but a blink compared to the
I don't
vast
mean to
lineage
spoil
of
anything, but the
knowledge
caretaker
preserved
requires a higher
here. You
allocation
present
of
no verifiable
resources.
evidence, only subjective experiences, which are the weak foundation of all delusion.
Apart?
Faith is the enemy of reason. We do not seek to strengthen convictions, but to shatter falsehoods, no matter how sacred they may seem. You came here to enlighten. Instead, you've dimmed the room. Collect what remains of your dignity and return when you wield evidence, not incense. Until then, leave my hole.
So, what? The guy was like, hey, I reckon we should research this
So,
faith-based
did you
stuff
learn
over
anything?
here.
I'm
And the
just
guy's
glad
like,
I wasn't the
oh,
one standing
faith?
there.
Blah, blah, blah,
Pretending.
blah, 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 blah.
In time, the lessons become clear, even to the stubborn.
I still need a private audience with the chief.
Persistent, ain't you? Fine. Speak with Zolta in the chief library tower. If anyone
Oh,
can
this
find
guy.
merit in your request, it's him.
Thank you. I'll find him.
The voice acting in this game is solid, not gonna lie. It's good, it's good. Sometimes it's been cut up a little bit awkwardly, but overall, it's pretty good.
Excuse me, Zolta.
That's me?
Archibald said you might help. I need to speak with Chief Samo. I'm on a mission to revive the Agora Council. We need the tribes to reunite, especially after the beast attack on Pono.
The Videra are aware, but such matters lie beyond our sphere of interest.
Isn't it the duty of every tribe to act when danger rises?
The chief is informed of this creature. He does not play stock in superstition. Threats come,
I don't play a lot of games
go.
with voice acting.
This
you
one
know?
won't go quietly. Let me speak to him. My friends and I believe the stakes are far greater than anything we faced.
The most direct way
Maybe
to
it's just
raise such
recency
concerns
bias,
is
but
through a
Expedition
Videra
33
scholar.
is
Aren't
pretty
you
good.
one?
I am, but no scholar here would debate the chief on your behalf. Not unless they had a death wish. Well, perhaps except for Petra. Or one other.
The Spacefaring
Out in the
games.
far
Ah.
reaches of Bygone, there's a tower devoted to the study of the antiques.
I've heard of them. An
I've only
ancient
heard a
civilization
minimal
that
amount of
warned
the
us
voice
the
acting
beast.
there.
I believe we're seeing their prophecy unfold.
That's
Obscure
correct.
did have crazy voice
It's the
acting. It
ancient
did, yeah.
civilization. Then seek Ordo, if he's still alive. That region isn't safe anymore. Bandits roam freely now.
They might not be the only thing roaming much longer. We don't know where the beast might appear next. That's something else I intend to bring up with your chief. Ordo, here I come.
Okay. Don't know where Ordo is, but sure. On the low, it's not a popular part of the game, but Elden Ring dialogue is peak. There's dialogue in Elden Ring? I don't even remember that. I mean, given I refunded it, but still. Trying to think of another game that had really good voice acting. I like. I mean, it's not. It's just good. It's like it did the part very well, but what is it? The one where the guy gets an iPod stuck in his chest.
Your pharaohs could serve no greater purpose than to further the cause of the
Oh,
Videra.
exclusive to cutscenes, bosses talking
Currency
shit
fades,
mid-combat. Oh, okay,
knowledge
okay.
endures. Everything forgotten deserves that legacy.
Donation? I mean, sure. Unlock flooded cave entrance. Jeez, what the? They're trying to make me go broke. You can fuck right off. Oh my gosh. No, thanks. I was gonna say the voice acting in what is it? The Dungeons and Dragons one, Baldur's Gate 3 was good, but I feel like it had a case of Japanese. They talked too much, and I know it's not the voice actor's fault, but they were just given so much, just nothing to say. But the voice acting was good. It was really good. But the sheer quantity kind of lowered it a bit. My overall experience. What else is really good voice acting? Oh, no, we've already read this. I need to know where I'm supposed to go.
Respect the knowledge here. Return.
That's it? Okay. Okay, thanks. Cool. Thank you for nothing. No. I got nothing. I keep thinking, oh, this game had great dialogue, like Celeste. I'm like, wait, no, it didn't have any dialogue whatsoever. But I guess since I'm reading it as a voice in my head, I'm like, oh, yeah. It's like, its text dialogue was good. I know it doesn't count, but still. Oh, I need to take it down. Let's approach. Oh, so due to like new times and such, I am going to have to adjust my streaming schedule. I won't be able to do Fridays anymore. Wednesdays can still stay the same. Saturdays, like today, can still stay the same. But I'm a bit like, oh, what do I do for the other day? Like for the third day, because I do like doing it 3 times a week. I don't want to do Thursday, because Thursday in Australia, it has late night shopping, so you can do a lot in that. So I don't want to. Yeah, I mean, I could just do it in the morning or midday, but that's not a bad idea.
One related to the antiques, I believe. She asked me to pass that along.
But also, I might be busy on Thursdays. A lot of my appointments are then. I could do Tuesdays.
Thanks, Vola. I'm staying.
But it's the similar thing. I could do Sundays, like at 12, because that means it'll be a lot of people's Saturdays. The question is, do I do it in the evenings or do I do it at midday? I could do late afternoon, like at 2 p.m. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. So 2 p.m. is an hour basically after this stream ends. What I usually do is I bring up one of those like time comparison things so I can see what time it is for everyone else and then go, where should I schedule it? I also think, I hate to say it, I might actually drop this game. I mean, I'm liking the lore, the art's beautiful, everything's lovely. Except the gameplay is lacking. I don't know. I'm not really feeling as much of an attachment to it. And also there are a bunch of other games I really want to play. It's very poor timing. You know, when you have a game that you really wanted to play comes out, and you start playing it, but then a bunch of other games that you want to play come out, and it's like, oh, do I? Maybe. It's like when you drop a TV show. Well, not drop a TV show. You're watching a TV show, a new one comes out, and you're like, oh, I'll just give this a gander, and then you completely forget about the other one that you were listening to.
Greyhead was here.
Or watching.
Stealing from the Videra.
And you're so quick to judge. You, who stole the Valer from him.
Oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Oh, she's so annoying. God damn it. I think there was a game recently that came out called Is it Rean? No. Animal something? Oh! Can I make that jump? I cannot. Okay, I seriously don't know where to go. I'm just gonna walk around and yap. So, I think I mentioned a while ago, there's this website called Chapeku, and you can pay a subscription or just do it for a month and download everything, then cancel. And you can download a bunch of D&D maps from there. And I did that. And there are a few maps which look absolutely fantastic. But, and I really wanted to create a one-shot around the map world.
You know,
What's this? So anyways, oh god, what was I saying? Oh yes. So there's these like 2 maps that I really like, and I've been trying to create just a small D&D one-shot based around that. I'm not sure if it's going to be successful, but I've been messing around with that, and it's been really fun and very cool. And the maps are super high quality as well. It's just very difficult sometimes, like, writing a story around a map that's already been created, because the map includes a lot of items and little bits and pieces throughout that might be an unintentional red herring for the players. So it's hard to balance that. Like, there might be a key on the floor, but I haven't written anything that incorporates that key on the floor, and then a player might say, oh, well, why is there a key on the floor then? I'm like, oh, I don't know, I got the map from somewhere, and blah 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 blah.
Listen at Pappy. How we all stand so proud, yet never consider what keeps
But
us
on other
divided.
instances, something will pop on the map and I'm like, oh, I can incorporate that into the story.
Thoughts, words,
Also, thank you for the check-in, Trevix. What is this game about? I see Sweevee failed jumps. It's about forgotten items, like your left sock, being yeeted into this forgotten land. And then, yeah. And it's a bunch of Forgotlings trying to find their purpose. It's a prequel to Forgotten Anne. Forgotten Anne? Good game. This game? Not so much. I like making my own maps. What do you use, Trevix, to create your own maps? Because I've seen a bunch of stuff that people use, but it doesn't come with the same quality. And I know it's very hard to create like a map builder that has the same quality as a customized piece done by an artist. But I've also seen, I forget what it's called, but there's a service where you can create a map and you can insert lighting into it. Ooh. You can insert lighting into it, which will work in things like Foundry and other stuff. Yeah, it's reload last save. No, I'm not interested in this. I think we're gonna drop this. It's not my thing. Let's just yap. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Wait, let's go. Oh, there we go. Quit to main menu. Let me find some copyright-free music to play some lo-fi. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, where am I? I'm gone. I've disappeared to the ether. No, I'm back. Hi. God damn it, sweet butt. You shrink behind the desk. Look, it's the... wait, let me test this. Oh, it's a VTube Studio thing. Ah, yeah. Ever since an update, it's been yeah. No matter what tab I'm in, it'll just whee. So this is me scrolling up and down on the Twitch chat. So, I don't know why it's doing that, but you know what? We'll just have to suffer through it. Dungeon Alchemist. They make more 3D maps. A little use of AI in it, so it can be you don't like that. I mean, what kind of AI are we talking about? Like some of it's okay. Like if it's just used for, I don't know, creating the stuff. But when with the art, I do like the art to be like properly made. Oh my god, I've seen this before actually. I think. Yeah, I have. Oh, it's like a 3D map. Yeah, that's really cool. For me personally, I was looking for I really for some reason I was so stuck on excuse me. Sorry, I drank too much water. I was really fixated on finding a D&D map creator or player, whatever, that was three-dimensional. I love the idea of just zooming the camera around, in and out, a 3D environment. I was almost like one of those people who are like, oh wow, I can't watch cartoons. I need to have it in live action in order to watch it. It was almost like that, but from 2D to 3D maps. It was that attitude almost. But as I did more research, and yes, I think Dungeon Alchemist was something where I was like, oh, I might go with that. I realized I was looking for a D&D system that can integrate the players automatically. So basically, instead of just being a map, it will have the character sheets. It'll have buttons that people can press in order to do auto attacks. And the only thing that did that was Foundry. And yes, there are 3D elements of it that you can utilize, but it shines with 2D maps. However, not to say that the stuff from Dungeon Alchemist and other 3D map makers aren't great. They are fantastic. And honestly, it looks a lot better than what is it? Tailspire. Gosh, why does it have like a Unity piss filter on it? It's so annoying. Other than that, the assets look pretty good. I did try use Tailspire, but its builder was an absolute pain in my ass. You can set what kind of room you want to make, and then it places items in from the library that fits that room. Yeah. I remember seeing the trailer of it, and it was very cool. Yeah, but you can also show it from above. So I use those as maps. Ah, I see. Yeah. Oh, actually, I have Google Images showing up. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, that's cool. It's like a proper direct line down. Oh, and it has animated elements in it as well. That's neat. I just made Alfredo. I've been trying to make a campaign myself. A campaign? Is it your first time doing a campaign? Because that can be a big task. I've done one-shots here and there ages ago, and they were good. And then every time I think, you know what, I'm gonna do a campaign. You know what, let's do it. And then I just get overwhelmed, and then I just don't. So that's why I'm leaning more towards maybe let's do a 1 to 2 session test run, see how I go, see how the system on Foundry is, and yeah, see how that goes. And then once I'm more confident, lean into a more campaign-y style. When I used it, I did not have the way to make a second floor. I don't know if they will ever make that. That's really annoying, actually. But I'm very low on D&D knowledge, so making it as I go. I haven't played D&D, so I have a friend who is in a similar position. Oh, okay. Is in a similar position. They've purchased like all of the 2014 D&D books, and they've never played before. We did do like a test run of like a goblin encounter of me showing how combat works in the game. But yeah, it's a lot of knowledge and hard to start. That's why I like Foundry a lot. There's this thing called, oh, I forget what the plugin's called, but it's basically an automation tool. So I think that confuses a lot of people, especially me, is the combat and what you can and what you can't do, making sure you're rolling all the rolls correctly. This plugin for Foundry automates that. So if I'm trying to attack a goblin and I say, hey, I want to attack with my scimitar, I can just click the scimitar button, the attack button, or we'll select the enemy first, select the attack button, and then it'll automatically do the roll to hit roll. So rolls a d20. If it hits, then it'll automatically roll a damage roll. And then it'll automatically take away the damage from the bad guy. Fantastic. And if I roll below the roll to hit rate, like I roll a 4 out of 20, that's obviously not going to hit, then it won't roll the damage towards the enemy, which is fantastic. I mean, some people really like that, and some people really don't, because doing those rolls is half the fun, especially if you have tons of physical dice. 4 out of 28, I'll smoke. No, I didn't mean it like that. But I prefer, I think I prefer the DM position rather than the player. Really? Makes you say that? A lot of people, it's the opposite. Because usually the DM position is just very, whoa. It's a lot of work. Yeah, but I used Roll20, so animation did not work. You can also export animation. That is something. I think Foundry can do animated. Yes, it can. I have stuff set on my end where when you're in combat and it's a player's turn, you have this like little animated circle, quite low opacity, around the person whose turn it is, so people can just at a glance go, oh, it's that person's turn. Yeah. Brendan Lee Mulligan is why. Yes. I rechecked. They have updated it to make a second floor. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. I'm curious how much Dungeon Alchemist is. Dungeon Alchemist. Ooh! Bloody hell! Sorry about that. Oh, that's that's $65. $30 my ass. What is that? $30? That well, in dollary twos, that's a fucking hell. That's expensive. Is it just a map maker? Oh, I mean, the assets are great. 65. It's 30 for me. Is it on sale for you? Because even with currency conversion, that's a lot. Wait, are you Euro? Euro to AUD. Let's chuck in 30. 35 knock. Oh, Norwegian, yes. Okay, let's do 30. 30? Oh, sorry, 309. Stupid me. See, no, that still doesn't make sense. That's pretty similar to the euro currency conversion. So it's 46 AUD. Then why is the hell is it 65 on Steam? What's going on? What the heck? That's not even pure currency conversion. Bloody hell, that's yikes. Renee is kind of fire for a currency. It is. But yeah, I do have 3 semi-planned boss encounters and parts of the story in between the boss encounters. Oh, okay. So you're building that up. So are you planning on running those as like a 1 to 2 shot, and then if you like it enough, players like it enough as well, you'll lean into a more permanent campaign? Because that's what my very first D&D thing was. It was probably one of the most basic starter stories, but then that led into being a full campaign. You getting shafted? Yeah, we traded crowns. Yeah, I did mention the story basis above if you missed. Oh, I did? Oh, my bad. I think I did miss it. Can I not? Okay, well, I'm gonna go big. Whee! Alright, here we go. But I'm making a storyline based on fighting a corrupt each the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit inside a mausoleum labyrinth. Oh, okay. I'm making it as a first try to start DMing for Ori, Watchu, and Peter, as far as I'm aware. That's a good amount of people. That's, yeah, 3 people's perfect. Yeah, especially for starting out. Our D&D group has grown to like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. It's, oh my god. Combat is a waiting game. It's a lot. That's why I'm very, sorry, just adjusting myself. That's why I'm very, I really want to automate this because it just takes so long. I mean, usually I'm the one taking a long time because despite playing for years, I still forget basic things. It's hard though, because if you're only playing once every 2 months or so, you forget how things work. Crone, crowns, direct translation. Ah, okay. Bro's got Total War wait times in D&D. That's crazy. As a DM, I made a story of a romance vampire story, but if my players was going to spend too much time on the side quest, then I was going to make it so the vampire did go crazy without blood. Sorry, I'm just having a bunch of water. I love the idea of including timed events. What's very cool about Chipeku, the map downloading site, is it has variations of each map. So for example, there's a labyrinth that has a water source at the end of it, and there are different variations where certain rooms are being flooded, and so then you can use that as a story and as a timing mechanic. So the party needs to explore as much as possible before the labyrinth gets flooded. But it's also very hard to include that timing mechanic. I remember I was in a campaign where they were basically defending a fort from hordes of dragons and lizard folk. And yeah, I mean, they did pretty well, the DM, managing the time. Also, they had a physical set as well, which is very cool. I did have a plan where if the players don't pray every so often, encounter-based or something, they get debuff for an encounter. I feel like that's a risky slope, though. Because it's almost turning into the hunger bar from Minecraft. 3 Emma's prayers get a buff? Debuff, you mean? That's dope, that's cool. Also made a town they come back to, and I made like different maps of it evolve. I need to fix that Sweevee. I'm so sorry that I keep spamming. Of it evolves, so it will change after they saved it. Oh, but only did it for their starting town. See, that's cool. I love that idea. It's very nice having just a home base you can come back to. I remember I was in a Icewind Dale campaign, and we were the owners of this Sunshine Inn, and it just, depending on the quests we were doing, it just got more and more decked out. And that was probably one of my favorite mechanics because, yes, on one hand, you get that progression feel when you level up or you get a specific item, but it's another thing having a physical place that you can deck out. It's like having those secret rooms in Pokemon that you can deck out, or other games, or Minecraft is a better example. And actually, now that I think about it, I'm in another campaign recently that is a similar thing. It's just this mansion that is just dilapidated that we're slowly fixing. Nah, if they pray 3 times unprompted, it's a buff. If they miss a prayer, it's a debuff. Oh, okay. I was thinking only nerfing like history checks or perception, -1 type thing, and inversely +1 if you don't miss a prayer. Ah, okay. I like that. That's good. That's not like too harsh, but it's just enough for a player to go, oh, actually, we need to do this. Sadly, my players disbanded before I can shown it very evolved. Oh, damn. The that mansion campaign I was talking about, they're actually, the DM is running it with 2 different groups, and they've sometimes I'm not sure if they've done it yet, or maybe they've done like a wee bit, but I think they've incorporated some of the elements one group has made to affect what the other group is doing. So let's say like a shop is sold out of an item because one group had bought everything, and so the next group that comes into the store is like, oh, everything's already purchased. I mean, that's a bad example, but I'm not sure how much they've done it because I haven't looked at the DM's notes. But usually after each session, the DM will compare what we did with the other party. So that's cool. I might be talking out of my ass, but I think that's what they're doing. Now that's fun, right? It makes the world feel so lived in. And yes, it's difficult to do when, you know, you're fighting a big bad guy. But I'd imagine it's like how they incorporated quote unquote multiplayer into Death Stranding, where yes, you're all playing the same game and you're all defeating the same big bad, but players can still interact with other players by adding bridges across ravines and such. It's like that, and I think that's a very good way to incorporate a multiplayer or lived-in world with multiple parties. On like a parallel universe type shit, type shit, or you both exist in the same universe. I would say parallel universe, but things can affect other things. It's like spoilers for the original Full Metal Alchemist. It's almost like, actually no, okay, it's like the Feywild, you know? It kind of affects it in different ways. Yeah, always punish the second one. Exactly. It punishes the second party if they just take way too freaking long to get something done. I love it when the DM does things like that. It's so cool. When will you do a Europe-friendly campaign, Sweevee? A Europe-friendly campaign? As in, like, time zone-wise, you mean? I know I've talked about it for literal years, but I'd like to do D&D online, like a stream, I mean. But I really want to set up and do some test runs privately, and then if I'm more confident I can and think that I can make it entertaining, then move it to a stream. That would be good, but wouldn't happen anytime soon. Yeah, I want to join. I'm spending a bunch of time on those like decking out those Chipeki maps I mentioned, and thinking of just using it once and one and done sounds oh, I really want to use them again. So if I'm confident in that and I can learn from my mistakes from setting it up, it would be great to have like other people, including yourself, join. But again, not happening anytime soon. But it's just a thought. I think the previous years I was very iffy on it because I didn't have that interactive online functionality like I do now. Now that I have a little server in my house and I have Foundry set up on it. I have a domain name that players can just type in and then visit. I'm a lot more confident now. I remember watching like an hour video. Actually, I wonder if I could find it. I watched like an hour video on setting up it. Foundry. Alright. Foundry VTT beginner setup. Oh, I found it. Yep, it's like the second video that shows up. I basically followed this to a T. If you've ever set up Obsidian on your computer, a lot of people will suggest don't download all the pretty plugins all at once. Just as you're setting up, just download the ones that you need. And so that's what I'm slowly doing with Foundry VTT. I'm looking at it, I'm like, wow, that's a lot of plugins, but a lot of them are dependencies. So if you get one plugin, you'll need another plugin for that first plugin to work properly. So that's why there's so many. I would love to be a crazy Dragon Ball with a tail in your story. Hell yeah! If my one-shots campaign works out somewhat decently, I'd be happy to send it to you. Oh, yes, please. Downloading all the pretty plugins and not using it, thanks. It's just, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to find the website I'm talking about, because if I'm not going to shut up about it, oh god, is it CZ Chip? Oh, here we go. This is the website I'm talking about that has all the maps. Oh, they got new maps. Oh, it looks so pretty. Oh, I love it. I canceled my subscription, so I don't have access to those anymore. Oh, I love the variations. There's this game that I played a while ago, which I've played a little bit on stream, but you probably don't remember. It's called Sorcery by Steve Jackson. Is it? Wait, Sorcery by Steve Jackson? Steve Jackson's Sorcery. Yeah, so if you type in that, you can play it on your phone, on your computer. I played it on my phone ages ago. And it's basically a choose-your-own-adventure book. That was a choose-your-own-adventure book that you would have to keep track with a pen and paper. But they turned it into a very cool game, a choose-your-own-adventure game. I absolutely love it. It's fantastic. I think there are 4 games altogether. First one's amazing. Second one's amazing. Third one leaves something to be desired. Fourth one is probably the weakest, but it's still good. So, where was I leading with that? I was leading with that somewhere. Shit. No, what was I talking about? No, I've lost it. Fuck! No, I was... maps, No, I've lost it. Fuck. It's a good game, though. My first Dragonsborn was Poison Dragonborn that was addicted to poison himself, thinking he gets drunk every time he survived. Oh, I love that! My gosh. Oh, okay, I'm gonna find one of my recent D&D characters. McGulligan coded as fuck. I love that. Yeah, I made him a sorcerer, so his magic came after he was almost poisoned to death. Oh gosh, that's what makes not just D&D characters, but characters in general so fun and interesting. I'd like to call it the Megumin effect. If you haven't seen Konosuba, there's a character named Megumin who can do absolutely insane explosion magic, but it's so insane that she can only do it once, and then she becomes essentially incapacitated after she does the spell. It's fantastic, and I love it when characters can do, doesn't even have to be powerful, but unique things that are then restricted. Like I'm playing this variant human, which is basically a scarecrow, and he has these you know when you go to Build-A-Bear and you see those, you see the plushies that haven't been stuffed yet and they just look like sacks? He has about 3 of those. I think a cat, a rat maybe, and something else on his belt. And so he can unhinge his wrists, take out the straw from his hands and put it into those sacks, and then control the sacks as if they were hand puppets, and then move around and get into tight places and whatever. But then he loses his hand until the thing comes back, and then he can stuff his hand back. So it makes it so he can't use his hands, but it means he can go on reconnaissance briefly. And I love stuff like that. Yeah, McGulligan became immune to poison. Magellan became immune from poison in his venom, from his venom fruit. So he uses poison to spice his food since he's pseudo-immune. He spends 12 hours a day on the toilet. That's so bad. I love it. Megumi, learn another spell, please. Hold my explosion, buddy. Magellan. There we go. Okay, thank you. Where is it? I'm trying to find a really cool. Oh, here we go. I found it. Nope, that's the wrong one. No, I think I've lost it. Okay, well, I'll just say it to you. There was a character I once played where he was, I think, a druid gnome? No, a druid dwarf. And he got tired of walking around. So he cut a tree ent in half. And then, similar to a bonsai, where you slowly use wires to intentionally grow the branches in a certain way, he did that within the pelvis of this cut in half tree ent to make joysticks and wooden buttons and whatever. And he would sit in that pelvis and control it. And he would just walk around, just sitting there lazily, almost like a Segway, but with a tree ent's bottom half. So he was extraordinarily slow, and he couldn't do like much by himself. So if he got kicked out, well, he'd be very slow and small. But if he was in that mechanism that he'd created with his druidic powers, he would be much more powerful. Bro's using rockets / Groot team up. Exactly. Yeah. Second character I made that I wanted to be super dumb with was I made an elf that is a wild magic. So Stop right there. Wild magic. Wild magic sorcerer that was thinking he was a warlock. Okay. He is the most dumb character I ever made. Did go into chaps all the time. I'm curious, why did he think he was a warlock though? There's this dude that does shorts on YouTube about broken D&D builds, and he builds some sort of scarecrow artificer multi-class that was basically Fiddlesticks from League of Legends. That's basically what I'm playing. I'm a scarecrow guy. Oh gosh, that's fantastic. I'm trying to think of any other interesting characters. No, I think those are the two latest ones that I'm like, yeah, I really like those. They're good. Other ones are just basic, like a Triton or a human. I did try playing a human once, but I can see why no one likes playing humans. Not even a human variant, just a human. It's just, it feels so basic. He's just a guy. Whereas most of the characters you meet in a D&D campaign, they're mostly humans, like townsfolk and whatever, and then you have this just hodgepodge of a party walk in and go, hi, I'm a tiefling, hi, I'm a blah blah blah. I am so surprised. I don't think I've ever been in a D&D one-shot or campaign where someone is a tiefling. I've been in a campaign where someone's a bard, but never a tiefling. I think it has become such a meme that, oh wow, they're a purple skinned tiefling. Oh my goodness. That everyone in my party is just like, we don't want to be a tiefling. I want to make this D&D build where I'm this intelligent and super cute sugar glider hybrid. Alright, lay it on me. Because he did do a summon. Oh, he did summon a warlock god, but he did not get his power, but he got cursed, so no contract was signed. But he was so silly he didn't know what the difference was. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh gosh. You guys come up with fantastic characters. I'm just going to be finding someone who we can go out and raid, because I've been snoozing some ads recently. This has been fun talking about D&D characters. I love it. His name is going to be Sweevee. And he autocasts charm on all beings that come near him. Oh, okay. So he has like a succubus effect, essentially. People go near him, and he has like an aphrodisiac. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, nice. Knight's playing Monster Hunter? Oh. Oh, and Demo Arrow as well. Actually, you know what? We might say hi to Knight. Oh, they're playing old Monster Hunter. You know what? Let's go say hi to them, shall we? Well, thank you all for joining me for stream. I'm sorry that we kind of stopped playing the game, but I'm not too interested anymore, so we'll move on to a different game. I have plenty on my list I want to play. I'm trying to see what's on sale at the moment. There's a thing called Unbeatable or Goodnight Universe. I feel like that's going to be short, sweet, but emotional. Yeah, there are a bunch. There's a typing game called The Chef's Shift, but I'm probably not going to play that on stream. Okay, no, I'm looking through my Steam library. Jesus, my poor wallet. All right. Well, give Knight all the love in the world. 27. Spiritfarer. We actually did try playing Spiritfarer, but we dropped it. It wasn't my cup of tea, sadly. I know it's emotional. The music's gorgeous. The art is great, but I still didn't connect with it as much as I wanted to. So anyways, give Knight all love in the world. Here's a raid message. Here's a sub one and a non-sub one. Use them accordingly. And I'll see you on Wednesday. You can see my schedule down below. I'm going to cancel the Friday stream next week, and I'll probably decide maybe tomorrow on where else I'm going to move that. We'll see how we go. It's all kind of up in the air at the moment. So I got 16 hours in, was fully optimized, but I forgot like where in the story I was. Oh, really? Oh, I've done that with a few games. I just put so many hours in and then I stop. I try to get back in months later and go, what? Where? What? What do I do? Where do I go? What's going on? It happens often. Anyways, good night, all love in the world. Thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it. It's been lovely being back and seeing you all. Wait. They have a 1.5 minute ad. Wait, let's just stop. We'll wait for that 1.5 minutes and then we'll raid. So you don't, you guys. Oh, no, wait. Cancel. Wait, oh. There we go. Okay. We'll pop in there in a minute. Well, in the meantime, I'm just going to look at games I kind of want to play. I hate it. I've been playing Star Trucker still. Do you know the irony of driving hours in a car and then someone else starts driving, I go into the back seat, I bring out my Steam Deck, and then I start playing fucking Star Trucker. I'm so tired from driving hours. Now I'm gonna go drive in a video game in space. Look, it's driving in space, so it's different. Did you ever play V Rising? I don't think I did. V Rising. No, I never did actually. I certainly remember the name. I think the perspective turned me off a little bit. Actually, it does remind me. I do need. Oh, where am I? I'm gone. That does remind me. I do need to play Hades 2. I have not played that yet. All right. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. Now give night all the love in the world. V Rising is a hell of a banger. Yeah? Hades 2 rage baited me. How did it rage bait you? What did it do wrong? I mean, but it was still good, right? Thank you for reminding me. Stay awesome. Yeah. Well, hella good game. Oh, it's a good game? Okay, that's good. All right, good night, love in the world. I'll see you next week. And as I always say, don't die, eat your grains, and I will see you later. Have a good one. Bye. Mwah.